Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Pillars of Eternity The White March. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as we go look for a bear that killed Nonton's friend, apparently. We'll find out if we can kill the bear in return. We'll see. We're a ranger, we like the nature, but we are always up for some hunt. After all, we're using a bow, so we got another young wolf over here that's going to sneak. And let's stop immediately, so that's X for stop, right? I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Let's set Adapa up to scout. This wolf seems to be alone. He's also seemed to be spotting Adapa. Let's bring her up on his tail. Okay, it's gonna be a bad surprise for him. Actually, should I... Yeah, let's mark him as prey. There it is. Party member finishes his ability. Good. Oh, good. Adapa is taking damage. Yeah, taking endurance damage.
That's how it's done.
Holy crap, that was a critical. Yeah, that's our first critical, by the way, I think. Because the screen shakes when we score criticals. Much like it did in old Infinity Engine games. Shattered pieces of a crate are strewn across the dirt, along with a few muddy vegetables. So could it be something to do with that wagon that we found down there? Could be. So to the east, there's a dead body over here that we've seen already. And let me check my map. So we got wolves down here that we haven't messed with yet. Because me and Adapa, I'm not sure. So we also got, should I, let me save. There's nothing to the west. I'll just exit that map. And yeah, that's the way you scout, by the way. That's, ooh, location discovered, Bear Cave, 25 experience points earned. Well, let's go right into it, I guess. Melee engagements make it difficult. Don't give me that tip. I don't want to go into difficulties. Okay, let's
I'll go on ahead.
Sneak up ahead. No, you're not gonna go up ahead. It's Adapa's job to sneak for you. Yeah, the joys of being a ranger. It's one of those things I've loved ever since I first played Dungeons and Dragons 3.0 or 3.2? 3.5. Yeah, I don't know when the Animal Companion was first introduced. Pretty sure it was the 3rd edition. But anyway, you got a bear. Are you alone, bear? Oh, there, it's not alone. Okay. And he's also pretty big. Not sure if this is gonna go well for me. So, yeah, Adapa is sneaking. Let's see if the bear can spot her. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Let's hope that it... Okay. Is that one smaller? It looks to be smaller. But still bigger than Adapa. Not really sure this is gonna go well for us. But hopefully it will. Hopefully it will. Okay. Okay, good. Come on, bear. Give me some of your fight. I don't wanna leave us. I just want him to be interested in Adapa. And come on. Where's the sneak? There it is. 3/4 of the way through, and that guy should be interested in her pretty soon. And I'm gonna lure him. Come on, there it is, almost there. There she is. Yeah, there. Okay. Okay. Come and get me. Come and get me, big guy. No. There it is. Please. Can you please come this way? Slowly. No. Seriously. Come. No. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to employ a different kind of strategy, it seems. Let's mark him as prey. There is. Adapa is now not visible. Let's leave. Okay, yeah, good.
You're mine. Okay,
that guy's not coming this way. That's perfect. This guy's barely injured. Adapa is halfway through her endurance. That is really bad. That is really bad. Adapa is down.
Just say the word.
Holy crap, this guy's... No, I'm out of here. Disengage. No, seriously.
You cannot venture forth while in combat.
Okay, then I'm gonna die. I am gonna die. There's no way I can... Okay, Kirino's knocked down. And, well... You have died. I know I have died. I know. So... I saved right here. This is the autosave that I want. And apparently, it's a bad proposition for me to come and mess with the bears for right now.
Quick and
I
quiet.
learned my lesson. Let's get that thing. Cave coral. Cave coral? Seriously? Okay. And let's leave the cave because these bears are too big of a problem for me. We'll come back. Don't worry, guys. We will come back when we have friends with us. Because right now we're alone. Us, it's just Kirino and Adapa. Actually, what's over here? More wolves, most likely. Oh, a Zarib! And this one is aggressive. Let's send Adapa up ahead. Oh, we got 3 Zaribs. Oh, they're pretty puny creatures, so it shouldn't be much of a problem. Let's just deal with them for right now. There he goes, one. And the other one is about to die as well. He's already injured. There it is. Near death. And, yep, dead. This guy, yeah, Adapa is doing a good job. Adapa is... Actually, I don't think Adapa has health. I think she just has endurance, so she's a pretty good damage soak. And I don't think it takes my health away, the damage she takes. I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Yeah, anyway. Zaribs were a little bit better opponent for me. I remind you, I'm playing on hard. We got Zarib Spears, which is a weapon that I'm good at, by the way. Let's give that a shot. We got medium shields. A heater. Yeah, that's the name, the technical name of that shield right there. Amethysts and Zarib tongues. Let's take that. We got a dead body over here. And the dead body had a quarterstaff. That's pretty cool as well. Got a padded cap. And that seems to be a little bit better than an open helm. Or a, actually, I think it's basically the same thing, but it fits a little bit better the attire of a ranger. So let's go with that. Let's see what this is. The struts and supports are large enough to be the ribs and vertebrae of a dragon. Really? Huh. Well, I haven't seen dragons in this game, but I've seen them in wallpapers of Pillars of Eternity. I remind you, I've never finished Pillars of Eternity. I've played before. I've played a couple of campaigns, but I have never finished it. Well, I deleted my campaign to start this LP. I was almost getting into the main city of the game. I was already there. I'll get another River Reed. That's the name of that thing. And I think they respawn. They probably respawn. So what's that down there? Yeah, it's the thing. So let's deal with the wolves, shall we? Let's deal with the wolves. Let's go into sneak mode. Let's bring Apt up ahead. She's gonna block the entrance. Actually, before I do that, let me save the game. Because I really don't want to get myself into another, yeah, young wolves. There's a couple of young wolves. I think I could, yeah, I think I could apply the same strategy. Nope, I left. Yeah, there it is. Okay, nope, there, yeah, I think. Okay, so that's a wolf. That's bad. That is bad. Okay, so let's deal with this guy first because he doesn't seem to be too tough. And let's, okay, there it is. So let's mark this guy as prey. And she, Adapa is already engaged with him. So let's, she's engaged with a couple of guys right now. So mark this guy as prey. And hopefully that will allow us to deal a little bit more damage. There it is. Good, good, good. Okay. I think it should be fine. Wolf is injured. This one is a pretty... No, badly injured. Okay, that's good. No, it's coming at me. Okay. I think I can handle myself. Let's hope that I can. Do I have my shield equipped? I think I do. Okay. Okay, I'm taking damage. I'm prone, which is bad. But, well, I'm not prone to dying. Please. Please. Kill this guy. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, that was a close one. That was a close one. Our endurance is now 14 out of 44. We should be fine though. Our endurance is gonna restore. Our health is what matters in the long term. That's how it works. Basically, endurance is the per combat per combat health, and the health is the per rest health, which is a very, I think, is a very good mechanic. In my opinion, it's a very, very good mechanic. It fixes a bunch of things that were a problem in other, or in Dungeons and Dragons game like Neverwinter Nights 2, for example, which is the overall reliance on resting. So we got, I think we dealt with the wolves pretty well. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's, yeah. These aged walls appears to have once encircled this entire glade. Only a small fragment remains, and the stairs leading to the top of the structure have crumbled away. Let's examine the wall more closely. The heavy bricks are slick with moss, presenting a hindrance to climbing, but the stones themselves seem sturdy enough. Given the right tools, one might easily reach the top. The right tools, huh? Well, I don't have the right tools. I'm gonna fall, ain't I? Let's go with, let's scale the wall. You find a handhold upon one of the large stones and start to pull yourself up, but the uneven bricks and odd angle of ascent make the climb difficult, and after a short distance, your arms begin to burn too fiercely. You are forced to drop back down to the floor. Okay, let's leave then, because there's no way we can get up there for right now. We'll come back, don't worry, this is Vale Wood, and we'll come back. Is Norton gone? Or whatever his name was? He is. We rested over there, and now he's gone. Let's go then. Let's go to Gilded, the Gilded Vale, on a 8-hour journey. Let's accept this and let's go. Heavier armor grants more protection, but extends recovery for its wearers. Yeah, I know. I know. But yeah, more protection is what saved us right there. I'm pretty sure. We are now at the Gilded Vale. I finally reached Gilded Vale. It's not quite what I was expecting. Really, Kirino? Really? What were you expecting? Let me just save again. Make sure nothing terrible happens as we enter this unwalled city, apparently. Ooh.
You must be one of the new settlers. Welcome to Gilded Vale. You'll be pleased to know that we've had some recent vacancies here.
And he glances at the gnarled, leafed monstrosity of a tree next to him. Is this even a tree? Doesn't have leaves? Are we in autumn something, or winter? For it not to have trees, is it dead? Well, there's plenty of death around it. So, yeah, I feel at home already. So, do you welcome everyone this way? The only answer you hear is the buzzing of flies from the tree.
Of course, we'll need to make some inquiries first. The inestimable Lord Radric VII has taken great pains to insulate our town from Widewind's legacy. Have you ever conceived a Hollowborn child?
Hollowborn child? What hell's Widewind's legacy? Well, yeah, and what is a Hollowborn child? And I have never conceived a child. No, not that's... Kirino has not done that before. She's too young. Not done that. I mean, she has done that, that's for sure, but that not conceived a child yet. So what are you talking about?
An infant born without a soul, of course. Lord Raderick has made it his first priority to eliminate this scourge from our village.
Huh. Hollowborn child is an infant born without a soul.
I should warn you, stranger. Here in Gilded Vale, we have a special place for dissidents, charlatans, and those who would hide a curse in our midst.
He steps to the side and inclines his head ever so slightly towards the deformed tree.
His lordship's wife is with child and due any day now. Without his approval, I shan't be able to find you a permanent settlement. It will have to wait until after the birth. We can continue our interview then, after the bell tolls from Radric's hold to signal my lord's new heir. In the meantime, you can find temporary accommodations at the inn just southwest of here.
Well, yeah. Okay, so we are not gonna get our land without approval, it seems. Lord Radric, or, Radric, is about to be a father, it seems. So you said something about Hollowborn and Edwin's legacy before? He blinks. I forget that you foreigners do not have this curse in your homelands. The Hollowborn had been a scourge upon the dear wood for almost 15 years now. Children born without souls. He shakes his head. Pitiful. Dumb things that breathe barely, but do not truly leave. Some say the Hollowborn are a disease, some say they are a punishment from the gods. He raises his empty hands. In truth, no one knows, but they began spreading after the Saints' War, and so the name Waidwind's legacy stuck in honor of that foul, blasphemous pretender. His voice shakes with vitriol. I see. Who was Waidwin, whatever. Lord Redrick's decrees may seem strict at times, but he has our best interests at heart. You have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask. It's important that everyone in Gilded Vale understands our rules. Let's not go here, because otherwise he might think I'm a crazy person. Yeah. Before I got here, I saw several people conducting a strange ceremony near some ruins. He regards you carefully. You want to mind where you mentioned that. Trespassing on Engwithan ruins is illegal, not to mention dangerous. Probably saw someone attempting some new ritual to appease the gods. People will try anything these days. Wrath, have mercy, we certainly have. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, this is a good way to mention the Buick. Buick? I think it's how it's pronounced. I don't remember already. My god. I don't think so. Just as they finished, there was a Buick. He polishes his spectacles on his sleeve. If you'd been that close to a Buick, you wouldn't be standing here. Okay, well. I guess I've been feeling strange ever since a close call with a Buick. Is there someone in town who could help?
Whatever your problem, it sounds like a matter for an animancer. However, the only animancer in Gilded Vale isn't in any condition to speak. Consider yourself fortunate. After she failed Lord Radrick, we saw to it that she wouldn't profit from the misplaced trust of others. A bad cure is often worse than none at all.
Yeah, but did you have to kill her? Or him? I don't know if it's a man or...
But if you're set on finding a bottle of troll piss or a dead Audra pebble to rub on your forehead, you're welcome to check her pockets. A little corpse stink is nothing when you're digging for shit. My advice, however, is to be satisfied that you escaped and leave it at that.
Thank you. You're so nice. I have never found such a nice person. Kalishka was nicer.
Keep out of...
What? What's going on? Is it a bell?
Listen.
2 tolls. Let that be the last.
3. Gods have mercy.
What does that mean? Are the White Walkers
It
coming?
seems your arrival is ill-timed.
What? Why?
3 bells toll only for the death of a Radrick. I fear Lord Radrick's heir is lost, or else Hollowborn, and so lost all the same. You should tread carefully. Circumstances have changed a great deal.
How do you know? It could be the mother. Because that's often the case. Mothers die while giving birth in the medieval ages. Oh boy, what do you mean? What happened? Well, he shrugs one bony shoulder. I will know more details when the messenger arrive. The vagaries of childbirth, perhaps. That is not your concern. What do you mean? You come to us at a time of mourning. The legacy has struck at the heart of Gilded Vale. Our efforts to redeem ourselves in the eyes of Bareth must be redoubled. It sets a steady gaze on you. Yeah, does this affect the Lord's offer to new settlers? I can be sure of nothing right now. I advise you to get some rest. The inn, or a stable for all I care. Find me afterwards. I will know more soon. Okay, farewell. I don't want to get in trouble with the law for right now, but we'll see how things go. So, apparently, it's pretty certain that it was a Hollowborn. Heather, hi.
Were you looking for someone in that tree? I could introduce you.
Oh, strange way to talk about your dad. Half the town's up there now, seems like. No right way to talk about it. Well, I'm looking for someone who can help me feel better. Oh, wait, he might take that the wrong way. He gives an understanding nod as he takes a long drag from his pipe. My condolences. He exhales and turns his attention away, watching the village around him. Okay. You later, Eder. Oh, by the way, yeah, we had a cell sword. Urgit. I have no idea how to pronounce his name. Scattered between the roots are bracelets of twine and bead, wilting flowers, and notes half erased by the rain. Notes? So we got a stairway down, we got a blood moss, and no sign of the Animancer. Not that I can see. Okay. Let's go to the inn then. Yeah, the inn is gonna be a place that you are gonna want to visit early on in your... What? Location discovered. Temple of Eothas. Things are bound to get worse now, he says. Well, I don't know. Don't be stupid. They can't possibly get any worse. What are you calling him stupid for? Well, we'll see. We'll see. The arrival of the main character in this game to a city can never be a good sign. I don't know, maybe it can. Beneath the vines are crude cravings of a sun rising over 3 stars. Feel Phalion. Oh, as you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this man's soul. Voices from its past seem to call out to you. Yeah, that's one of the things we're gonna see all through the game. Is we're gonna be able to reach out to the souls of people that are just going around. They're normal people. They're not dead or anything. They're normal people. But we're gonna be able to reach out to the souls, and we're gonna be able to read, I guess, feel their pasts, or maybe something else. You see a pennant waving, tall and sluggish in the wind, a rising sun embroidered on the banner, the vanguard of a small troop of paladins. The atmosphere is buoyant, if restrained, and their armor has not yet been tarnished by the elements. This expedition is fresh, young, filled with zest and zeal. At their head stands a commander, awkward in full armor but determined in step. Despite the excitement of his fellows, he does not smile. There's a twist to his mouth. His countenance screams. He throws up a hand, halting his troop. Silence falls amongst them, revealing a dark thunder, deep and low. He orders them to ready their weapons and spread out. Eyes dart from horizon to horizon, necks twisting to see the source of the sound. In the distance, dust and lightning rise from the ground as Stygian clouds race towards them overhead. The soldiers stand only to the staccato movement of their breath, betraying their nerves. The commander closes his eyes, calling a blessing down on his troops. Invigorated, invincible, they wait as the enemy draws closer, poised to attack. And those are little snippets of previous memories. At least that could be a previous memory of that guy, but we'll find out a little bit more about those. Do tell me in the comments if you want me to read all those, because there are gonna be a lot of those. This is the Black Hammer Smithery. I'm gonna want to go there, but not right now. Let's just explore the village a little bit more. Actually, I think I should go straight to the inn, because that's where... Yeah, let's take this. That's where that cook that we saved before is gonna be at. They told us to go there. The inn is to the southwest, if I remember correctly, so let's go there and pay him a visit, and his boss, I guess, should he return the favor to us. You see 4 people gathered by the door to the inn. Their raised voices and shopping gestures suggest an argument reaching its climax. The first figure raises his hand for calm. His face is partially obscured by a hood, but his height and stature suggest an elf.
I meant no offense. Let's put this matter to rest over a round, shall we? My treat.
Hoping to soothe our pride with a few Adira coppers, eh? We don't need your coin.
Let's say nothing. One of the other men glares at the hooded elf. His eyes are red from drink, but his gaze is focused. You've got a lot of gal mocking us in our own village. We don't take ill treatments from foreigners, especially not Adirans. Oh boy, so racism already.
Go on. Say it again. I'm itching for an excuse.
Fie, you're itching for the kindling touch of your sister, you cocksfeather!
So he's taking them. Okay, so things are gonna get rowdy, I think.
I'll cut that barrel-licking tongue out of your head.
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't say whatever it is you think I said. We've nigh quarrel.
What? What?
That's where you're wrong.
Wait, is he feigning ignorance of their tongue? Is that how it's going? Okay, let's try and intervene. Let's see, Oh, come on, this is unnecessary. Wouldn't you rather be drinking inside than out here arguing? We don't want your charity either, foreigner. They squinted at you through red, bleary eyes. It sounds suspiciously like you're defending him. Okay, so they're attacking me. Oh, that was totally that's not what I wanted. Why? Come on, I don't want to kill you. Well, I have a bear. I don't think there's any chance of me not killing you, but well, let's see. Okay, that guy's dead. That guy's dead as well. And that guy's, oh man, that guy's totally dead. No chance of resurrection. Nope. At last, as the last of the attackers fall, the elf turns to you, the tension among almost gone from his smooth face.
Not quite how I hoped to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely assistance with that awkward situation.
Well, you mean slaughtering them? Well, anyway, I'm glad I could help, I guess. They attacked you, not you, them.
Courtesy is a rare pleasure in these parts. Though your accent suggests that you're no more local than I.
He straightens his hood, and you note the remains of fraying embroidery on his gloves. His boots are caked with the dirt of many months' travels, but the leatherwork beneath it is sturdy and fine.
I suppose introductions are in order after that little fiasco. Aloth Corvisor, at your service.
So, well, how did you manage to get stuck out here? He laughs uncomfortably. That is something of a long story.
Well, I'm a wizard by training, and an adventurer by necessity. I was born in the Seathwood, part of the mainland of the Adir Empire, and both of my parents served the nobility, which afforded me an education for which I'm grateful. However, there were no open positions in those houses, and so I decided to seek new means in a new land.
Well, that's a pretty similar story to mine, except apparently my parents disowned me.
And how exactly did you come to be here?
Well, I was traveling with a caravan, but we were separated near some ruins.
In Gwithan ruins? Well, those can be dangerous places during the best of times, which these are not. And half the locals would arrest you for trespassing, and the rest would kill you outright. I'm curious, what exactly did you find there?
This guy reminds me so much of Virgil from Arcanum. So much. It's uncanny, really. Even his voice, I think, is the same. But I might be wrong on that one. He looks similar, and his character is actually pretty similar as well in some aspects. Yeah, let's not tell him about the Buick. Several hooded figures operating a strange machine. Aloth goggles at you, apparently assessing your earnestness. Finally, he gives you a clipped, awkward laugh.
You do manage to find yourself in rather interesting predicaments.
So, just how did you manage to cross these three drunks?
I'm afraid that was a matter of misunderstandings and mistranslations. It doesn't help that people in these parts remember their war with Adir like it was yesterday.
Well, it felt to me like you were pushing their buttons very, very well, because you sound eloquent enough to me. You did make a rather lewd suggestion regarding one of their aggressors and his own sister. Det. He clears his throat and adjusts his sleeves. As I tried to tell them, they misheard me. Happens all too easily after a few pints, and the accent doesn't help. Your accent? You don't have an accent. Well, I heard the same thing. For just a moment, he looks as if he's about to say something else. His expression brightens with mischief. But before he can speak, he forces a tight smile, biting his lips so hard you expect to see blood. Finally, his face relaxes, and he shakes his head. I should speak more clearly next time. My apologies. Yeah, I think he knows what he did. What are you doing in Gilded Vale?
An excellent question. I came looking for fresh air and cheap land. Instead, the magistrate gave me directions to the inn and a story about the local lord's expectant wife. But I take it that's a familiar tale.
Unfortunately. And you? He asks. Well, I've been experiencing strange things of late. I'm looking for an expert on souls.
Indeed. The local lord has searched far and wide for similar specialists. He has rid himself of them almost as desperately.
He nods at the gnarled old tree in the center of town, yeah? His darting glance takes in the tumbled-down buildings and the fallow, rock-strewn fields. I expected such expertise would be best sought elsewhere. Well, you don't look exactly like a saddler.
Begging your pardon, but neither do you. Yet, circumstances can find a person in the strangest of places.
Indeed. Well, I guess I should be going.
As should I, given recent events. It's just as well. I've had enough of the watered wine and lumpy beds at the inn. They say even the owner tired of the place. Just up and left one day. It explains quite a lot about the upkeep. Perhaps I could join you. I could use a change of scenery, and I find it's better to travel in numbers.
Well, so do it. Let's go then.
Excellent. I shall follow you.
Thank you, Aleph. So we got a new friend. That is fantastic, and he can level up back to our level, which is
Just say
good.
the word.
So we got 2 guys. I mean, Adapa does count, but still.
Not a problem.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna cut the episode right here. I am Colonel RPG, and this has been Pillars of Eternity, The White March. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, feel free to leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye!